Oh, that part is particularly fun. Save Twitch playthrough.
There must be something about that story after all.
Mm-hmm.
You have to watch.
All right.
Tell people.
Let's continue with the story of a nameless hero. We have gone through the old camp, the new camp, and the sect camp, and we also went into the old mine and figured out what the test of faith is. And the test of faith seems to revolve around which affiliation you choose as the protagonist. Do you go to the new camp and give them the information about shipments, or do you go to the new camp or the old camp, right? You have to figure out who are you loyal to. You can also go to the third faction, which is the sect camp, and I have convinced every single camp so far that I am worthy. However, I have no faction selected yet. But before we do that, since Twitch chat decided not to give me an opinion on what is it that they would like me to do, I'll follow my own path. And if you have been with me in this playthrough from the very start, you have seen me look at those little beasties before, snappers, right? I am going to go further into the end game content before I'm even supposed to. So this is a bit of a treat. And well, if you don't know what Twitch is, it's a platform where I stream usually, and links are in the description below. And right now I am going to feed the troll, if you know what I mean. All right. So the question is, can a simple digger who is wearing the digger's pants or digger's trousers and then a stone crusher for a weapon beat ferocious snappers with enormous teeth? And the answer is, you have to watch the video to find out. Alright, let's go. Snappers are much more dangerous, right? We approach the snapper and he's relatively far away, but right off the bat, he starts approaching us. Look at that guy. Huh. Apparently, we're doing enough damage, but we are 3-shotting the snapper. It takes 3 hits. Okay. It takes 3 hits to kill the snapper. And as you can see, our life bar is depleting. Real bad. Like they are really, really tough. If you don't know how to fight them, you're gonna die. But the same lessons that we got from Drax and Radford at the very start of the playthrough regarding scavengers, they also apply to the snappers. However, snappers are much more dangerous. It's because of the game mechanics that I have explained earlier in the playthrough that we are capable of pushing further than we would otherwise be able to. And because I have collected enough replenishment for our health through the meat, what you call them, scavengers, etc., and mole rats, that I have enough of the resources to be able to push slowly but surely. And each snapper gives us 220 experience, which is about half a level. Alright? And there is like a whole bunch of them here. Come on. Gotcha. Let's fill up the life. Let's be careful. We gotta be careful. Alright. Come here. Come up. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, we killed 2 of them. Slow and steady. Let's go. Next pack. Let's go. Okay, 2 on 1. Can I kill 2 of them at once? Let's see. Alright, come on. Got it. Got 2 of them down. Huh? Back up. Alright, can we get that one as well? Got it. What? I was probably a single hit away from being dead. A single hit away. But we got it. Whew. If this guy... Oh, jeez. Like, look at those jaws, man. Those are enormous. Roar! And this is actually one of the benefits of playing this mod, is that they enhance the way the beasts look. Very threatening. Alright. Raven herbs. Okay. Whew. Okay. We gained about, well, over 1,000 experience, actually. We did. And this right here, see this tower? This little section? If I proceed in this area, there's a rogue there. And he's starting to shoot at me. This area right here, I cannot enter. If I try, I will probably be dead. There is also a rogue, I think, who stands at the top of this tower. And this is... those guys are clearly members of the new camp.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
You think so? So this area here is an unfinished quest. Now the guy is running away because I beat him up and I took his weapons. But this area, or this quest, was incomplete. And I know this because I've read stuff on the read the information on the forums, and I think that according to the devs, the quest is supposed to be. So if you've played the teaser, and you saw what happens at the very start of the teaser, which is the reimagining of this game 18 years after, there is an attack on an exchange zone. And inside of the original Gothic, this unfinished area with an incomplete quest, like if you come in here, the rogues, they will just attack you. You cannot talk to any of them. They're just gonna start wrecking you. But there is a character with a name. And this area here was designed to hold characters which execute the attack on an exchange zone for the old camp. And actually, if you one of the unfinished quests was, if you join the new camp, you have to go here, talk to one of the rogues, and then go together with a bunch of rogues and then attack a caravan from the old camp. Unfortunately, in this game, because it was unfinished, they left it alone, but you still can go in here and, you know, take care of the rogues or whack the rogues and take whatever loot is there. But this, if this existed in the original game, if this was finished, that would be so cool, but unfortunately it does not. So this is a bit of lore that not everybody who played the original game knows, but nevertheless, this is what this area is intended to be. Is the rogues, or was intended to be. These are the rogues that actually harass the old camp, and this is one of the reasons why the old camp and the new camp is at odds with each other all the time, and they hate each other's guts. And I think this is what the intention of the creators of the teaser is, and I hope we'll get that story line completed. Alright, so this part right here is what you're technically really are not supposed to be able to do at this point in the story, because this is a really difficult area to do if you don't know what you're doing, and you're gonna get wrecked. But I think I should be able to push through here, and I really want to do this. So let's try it. There's a whole bunch of goblin warriors, and they also gang up on you. Like, you can't joke around with them. I will probably die a few times. Okay, I got 3 of them. I killed 3 of them. They are ganging up on me. I need to run. I need to run. Do a kind of a guerrilla style tactic with those little packs, because if they attack me, if a whole bunch of them attack me, I will just be destroyed. Like, I think they whacked me once and they took away less than half of my life. And because of that, I know that they are probably 3-shotting me instead of 2-shotting me, and this makes a big difference in terms of what you can, or how difficult it is to push through this area. And if you noticed, a single goblin death, a single goblin kill gives me 150 experience, which is a lot. So in Gothic 1, you need 500 experience to gain a level worth of experience. And because we're level 10, we need 5,500 worth of experience in order to level up. So, okay, how much damage does the mace do? 23 damage. So the goblins are probably really strong. Okay, we are 2-shotting them. Okay. He hit me twice, and I have no life left. Almost. If I get hit again, I'm gonna die. That's why I'm running away. Like, I came in, I killed a couple of them, and then I ran away and refilled my life. And then I come back in and hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. But we are pushing through. We're not dying. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's eat more raw meat and get more manly. Get more manly, right? Nom 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 nom. Get that testosterone going. Alright. Here we go. Whew. All right. All right. Let's save the game again. Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to kill one more. Okay. Okay. We got one more. We got one more. Run, 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 run. Relax. Okay, are they still chasing? They are still chasing. All right. Whew. Run. Run, 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 run. Oh man. Relax. Relax. Easy. Easy. Okay. Wow. Alright, let's eat some of that raw meat, man. Eat some of that raw meat. Alright. Fill up that life bar. Nom 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 nom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feeling good. Whew. That was a daredevil type stuff. Okay, we're progressing, we're pushing. Let's save again. Yeah, those are goblin warriors. Those are, I think, the toughest goblins you can find in the game. Not easy to do. All right. Get the mace. Get the mace. Now, okay. The goal is for me to kill this thing. Before I attempt it, right? I need to kill the rest of the goblins, otherwise it's gonna be it's a bad idea. The troll is not noticing me yet. Alright, the goblins are grouping up. Got him. Alright, come up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I know you're threatening me. Come on. I know you don't like it. Come here. Come here. Alright. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, one more. One more. Hey, buddy. Okay, no. I almost aggroed the troll. Don't let him be aggressive. Okay. Oh, really? Dude. That was a mistake. All right. All right. Let's reload. Okay. Man, my controls got messed up a little. Alright, gotcha. Come on. Come on. Alright. Got it. Let's drink up. Let's eat the meat. Get manly. Alright. We've gotten manly. Alright. The troll is like, I can see you, but I'm not gonna... Alright. Back up, back up, back up. Alright. 1, 2. Okay. Done. This is done. Whew. Right. Alright. Okay. So, the task is, as a digger, or actually, I don't even have a cast, to kill the troll. Question is, can we even do any damage? Right? Let's save the game. As I've mentioned in the previous video, I'll just a quick reminder in case you're watching this highlight but you haven't seen the start. And that's a bit of a I shouldn't say spoiler, more like an educational piece. The way damage works in Gothic 1 is you take your if we take melee weapons, you take your strength, you add your weapon damage to your strength, and then you subtract the armor of the monster you are attacking. And this is a typical weapon damage hit. If you deal a critical hit, then the armor is ignored. So currently, I have 80 strength with the ring on, and I have a stone crusher which does 37 damage. So my total damage output is 117. Yes. So let's see if we can do any damage to the troll at all. We cannot. We cannot kill the troll. it seems we cannot, right? But if you look around this area, there are a couple of herbs and a scroll. Now, as a nobody, literally a nameless nobody, who has a guildless little mutt, right? We went through a huge pack of goblins. We killed a bunch of snappers wearing only the digger pants. And because we've played through the game already, we know that this little location exists. And now we're able to do something that seems impossible, right? Seems impossible. There is a journal page, and that journal page states Day 169. Today I'll make it. I know it. The gods will be with me. I've tried everything to kill the troll. The strongest steel had no effect. Arrows just bounced off as if his skin were made of stone. Now I'll use this magic scroll the merchant in Corinus sold me. It cost me 50 pieces of gold, but with the profit I'll make with these trophies, I'll be rich. Today I'll kill the troll. So Twitch chat or YouTube chat, this is what happens to the trolls. Alright? Eventually, this is what happens. There is a scroll here which costs 1,000 ore pieces. It's called Shrink Monster. Alright. And here is how you kill an enormous troll when you meet him for the first time in Gothic 1. You select Shrink Monster, and the moment he's highlighted, you do this. And he becomes really tiny! Look at him! Look at him run away! You got him all tiny, and he's like, oh no! But he's still huge, right? He's like outstrips any gorilla. But for some reason, he doesn't fight you. He still wants to run away because he's terrified. He's like, oh no! What do I do? Right? Look at it, so cute. That's my little pet. I wish I could have him as a pet, but I can't. But anyway, because you shrinked him in size, he's like terrified and tries to run away. And then when you take out the weapon, you pretty much one-shot him. And it gives you 2,000 experience, which is enormous. It's a lot. So it gave us a level up. Alright. For those of you who are watching me right now, who are watching me live, if you've never played Gothic 1 but you're curious, that's my gift to you. If you want to play through this game and have a bit of a bonus at the very start in terms of being able to just blast through it, this is how you do it. This is how you kill the troll as a nameless nobody, a nameless hero. You just need to learn how to fight And this little tidbit here, the spell that is laying on the ground, is basically a freebie to be able to kill the troll. And acquire that there level up. Alright then. Let's continue. I'll remind you that when you play the game for the first time, if you don't know anything about the mechanics, which I have explained, the odds of you completing this are practically zero, because if you spend your skill points into other things, you will not be as powerful. Not even close. Not even close. All right. Let's see here. So, now we are getting to a point when we are pretty solid with what we can do. Our power is growing, and we're getting hella good. Let's wander around a little bit more before making the choice of the camp. There are actually, I've wanted to do that for a while, but I've skipped this area. So let's go into it. When I was on my when I was on my way to the new camp, what I also could have done is went up this little hill and then went to this tower right here. And inside of it, there's a chest. It's locked. Let's see, what is the combination? Right, left, left. It has a lockpick, withered axe, crude sword, 69 ore, 7 arrows, and a fire bolt. Very useful, especially at the very start. And if you notice, right there, we have snappers. Like, if you go past that bridge, they'll tear you apart if you don't know what you're doing. So let's see what's in there. Oh, he's actually aggroing me. And that's how you do it. What is this? A scroll of... Oh, ice block. Hey there, Hearthstone players! If you know what ice block is, you're probably playing a quest mage a lot. Lone lizard. And the chest. Some meat, some beer. Mm-hmm. You know, for a location that well guarded, this chest is not very lucrative. And I understand that not every place you go to is supposed to have good loot. But still, you know, I just beat a bunch of snappers. Give me a break. Or give me something good. Okay? I'm not complaining. I'm just making a suggestion. Ah, he's backing up. Or she. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's what you get. Whacked it. Alright. Anything in that cave? Nope. Just an empty cave. But I bet that cave is, well, no, never mind. But you can tell that there was some sort of a temple here, right? There is a, whoop. There is an orc statue right here. So you can tell that there was some sort of, and a statue represents what? That represents culture. That represents complexity of thinking. So that allows you to dive into the mindset of the creators of the Gothic world. Is there a... Okay. There's nothing under there. I thought maybe there was something hidden. Alright, let's progress. Alright. Here we go. There are 2 orcs there. I don't know if I can kill one. I think I might be able to. But, fighting orcs, we have never... Well, there was a moment when we fought an orc. So let's see if luring one out can be done. Just one. Come on. Can you not see me? Hello? Alright, there it is. It's coming. Easy. Alright, he's fighting. Got him. Whew. Got him. I got him. Whew. Save. Oh, baby. Alright. Second one. Come on, let's go. Oh, man, he got me. He got me. 2 hits. Two hits and he got me. Tough. Really, really tough. And also, if you notice, the orcs, they clearly know how to fight, right? He goes whack, whack, whack. He's executing combos when he's fighting, right? And if he hits me twice, I'm down for the count. Whew. Got it. Got him. Here we go. So this location right here, I haven't read much about it, but there is the tower of the old camp, and this here is clearly a temple of some sort. Clearly. And we have snappers and orcs guarding this location. It is important, but unfortunately when we come in, what we see is that it's some sort of a place of worship, right? We have chests here and potions of mana and potions of life. They're like, it's all elaborately positioned, like a potion at every point of this not hexagon, octagon maybe. And on the inside there are some sort of engravings on walls, some sort of symbols, and the chest on the inside. See, this is the bit of a bummer, right? Where on the inside we see Firebolt, 7 arrows, 46 ore, and crude sword and a rusty axe. Right? Chest number 1. The same. Firebolt, 7 arrows, 34 ore, and crude sword and a lockpick. And then we go into the next chest, and we're seeing the same thing. Roughly. So what this tells me, as to a, if when I think about that as a software engineer, this location got started and they had some sort of a cool, good idea for what they wanted to do, but they did not input any kind of story into it. There's nothing leading into this location. And there's no good loot in here. Now, if I got like a better weapon, which, to be fair, don't get me wrong, if I show you this, right, this is the orc's weapon, 55 damage. My current weapon dealt 37. This two-handed orc weapon deals 55, right? Which means my overall damage output went up by around 18 damage, right? Which is a lot. It's up 15% more damage than before. So, on one hand, I should say I can take my words back. I should take my words back and be like, "Oh, there is no loot," but really there is, because there is a really strong two-hander, and this is the first two-hander we encounter. I am completely unskilled with the two-hander, and if I take it out, that's how we hold it, and I can swing it back and forth and hit forward, right? It's quite slow, but even though it's slow, the amount of damage that we deal with it is substantial, right? It's okay. If I take out my one-hander and I start whacking with it, that's what I can do, right? I take it out and go. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's quite quick. With a two-hander, I guess the upside of a two-hander is, yeah, I can do this and keep the opponent in bay and still do a few hits here and there, right? Even though I am unskilled. It's the raw damage output of the two-hander that may give it the leg up on the one-hander, and I will probably use the orc weapon for now, that two-hander, because I don't have any other weapon. This is the best in slot for now. If well, I don't know if I should even go into the ifs. What would be so cool, right, if they inside of those chests they had some sort of an armor piece, or maybe there would be a better weapon, right? A weapon that you typically could get if you would progress further into the story, but unfortunately we only have the orcs guarding it, and we have some low level loot, or I shouldn't say low level. The weapon is good, but I was hoping, you know, when I saw this location for the first time, that there would be some sort of a cool weapon, and alas, there is not. There is not. So, okay. We need 4,500 experience to level up again. We just got a level up, but we have 40 skill points. Let's fill up our life bar. And let's fill up our mana bar. Okay. To those of you who are watching me on Twitch and watching it live, thank you once again for hanging out with me. I hope you are enjoying this playthrough. If you have any questions or would like to say something, talk about something, let me know. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider clicking the subscribe button. On Twitch, you can hit the follow button, and the links to my social media are in the descriptions below. It's wonderful to have people enjoy the content I produce, so thank you once again for being with me in this Gothic 1 playthrough.